Hello people of YouTube and the greater world, this is Bucky Gamgee here, and welcome to my next part of my Fallout walkthrough. We just got out of this place where the Enclave lived, and we're going to continue on.
I found you at last. I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you. Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools. I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world. I appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I have an entire world to explore, and I must not be delayed any further. I have read about a great museum of history to the south. Perhaps I will head there. Goodbye, my friend. Perhaps I will join you in the future if your goals are virtuous enough to draw me away.
I guess he doesn't want to follow me.
Something troubling you, my friend? My friend, I am saddened to hear that you have turned away from a noble path. Return to me when you have learned to take right action, and I will walk with you. It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
I guess in order to get him to, you can get him to follow you, it's just your karma needs to be higher. I've gotten it before, I usually do, because my karma is usually crazily high, see? I am a keeper! And now we need to go to the Jefferson Memorial. Or the Citadel. Yeah, we need to go to Citadel, not Jefferson Memorial. We're almost there, guys. Bear with me.
Of me, Herbert Daring Dashwood, and my stalwart, cool manservant Argyle.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the gang, the purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're
fear both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives. I see. Where is this virus now? Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation protection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor? Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this? Now, that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon. Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
It's Optimus Prime. Time to put on my power armor.
Look, Look, if we make it to the purifier, we can chat then. Now's not exactly a good time.
Sure, wait away, I guess. Go Optimus Prime, do your thing.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplementing electronic reference barrier. Probability of mission entrance. 0%. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Engaging Chinese invader. Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. The last domino fall here is the sovereign right of every American. America will never fall to communist democracy, or you will be eradicated. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Communism is a lie. Obstruction detected. Composite. America will never fall to communist invasion.
Dick, stop shooting at me.
Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
And we're finally in. Below this popsicle stand.
Watch your spacing! For Elder Lions! Just like anything else! Concentrate your fire! There is no shelter from the Brotherhood!
Yeah, it leveled up. Thank you. Come again.
Surprise. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this. You don't have to. Just stand there. It'll be over quicker and might even be less painful for you.
Watch your spacing! Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah
It's
Lyons.
Dr. Lee.
I'm in the
Something's
control
wrong with the
room.
purifier.
You're both here. What's going on?
Someone
damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws? You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
I'm not 100% sure what the password is, but I think it's in a note somewhere. One of my dad's logs. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys. Okay guys, let's do this. We've got the password. Password is 261. Your mom's favorite passage. Alpha and Omega, bitch.
You're still there.
Not 261, it's 216. Man, am I stupid. Let's try this again. Down in a row. It's 216, not 261. There we go. And thus is the end of the story.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father,
sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war
never changes.
War never changes.
That photo you take at the beginning. Well guys, that is it. I will see you guys later. If you like this video and want to see more, then subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook so you never miss any more of our videos.